Underreported issues in the communities of color across the Charlotte area. Religion, a big part of many cultures, but especially in the African American community. Wake Up Charlotte's Billie Jean Shaw says more and more folks are practicing it in a less traditional way.
Their life matters.
Religion is known to form the foundation of the Black community, especially in the South, the Bible Belt, where church just isn't a place, it's a lifestyle. That's exactly how R.S. Cole grew up.
My aunt was a pastor, my grandmother was on the usher board, so they kept me in a Christian faith.
A recent study by Pew Research shows 8 in 10 African Americans self-identify as Christians. But now, more and more younger African Americans say they're not affiliated with just one religion.
There was just so much more to me than what the box that I felt that they couldn't find me in.
That's when Cole opened the door to spiritual readings, meeting Bootz.
How you doing, baby?
A celebrity tarot card reader from Charlotte.
With a question or a concern from a client, I do get inklings, I do get intuitive feelings.
Bootz discovered his gift before the age of 8.
This might be a product or something on the side that we want to work with.
And even though he was raised on Christian beliefs in the church, his family embraced his special talent.
It was a spiritual family, they groomed the gift, and then I became this fabulous version of myself that you see today.
3 years ago, he began displaying his gift to the public, reading more than 75 celebrities, building a clientele of more than 3,000 people, most of them African American women who have turned away from traditional religion. New research shows Black millennials are turning to more spiritual practices, a sacrificial choice for many.
And I can tell you that I've probably lost 50% of my family, and I'm comfortable with that.
Bootz says a common misconception is that he and his clients don't believe in God.
Spirituality and religion get lumped together. My relationship with God has nothing to do with the door that I use to access God. We do not worship the devil. At least I don't.
Laura Orsini manages Infinity's End in Charlotte. That store sells spiritual reading products. She says she's noticed a recent shift in her customer base.
Definitely have a lot of African American cultures, and we've definitely seen over the last few years an influx.
It is becoming more not acceptable, but curious. And it's up to people like myself who are not afraid to put themselves out there, even in a place where it was stereotypically not accepted, to kind of pave that path.
I'm Billie Jean Shaw, and that's For the Culture.
I think we need to get Bootz in
Right?
studio. Wow.
Bring them on in.
Wow. You know, it's interesting.
Good story there, though.
Because I see that, and I think that happens really across a lot of communities right now, where a younger generation questioning whether or not they want to take on some of the beliefs that their parents and grandparents
Correct.
had. You know, I think it's a big question for a lot of communities.
Very personal.
Yeah, personal decision for sure.
Yeah.
Well, let's talk personally about this weather situation.
And sunset, sunrise this morning at 7:38. Sunset will be at 7.
We killed it! 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 Yes! 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 We killed it! We killed it! Yes! 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 We killed it! We killed it! Yes! Yes! Thank you, God! Thank you, God! We killed it!